Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to hear you guys, see you guys today. So if you're new or if you're a reoccurring subscriber or you just watch my videos, make sure to subscribe to this lovely channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up. So let's get on with the video and I hope you enjoy. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about what is it like living in a world full of neurotypicals. So let's get into it. Sips the tea. So what is it like doing that? What does it feel like? So keep in mind, my family is all neurotypical. Most people around me are neurotypical. So you go to the store, you go to the mall, everybody around you, you see people in life, and you see people like at a restaurant, in a food court at a mall, and everybody is so happy and everybody is so content. And I'm sitting here with all the noise and all the loudness, and it's so overwhelming, and I'm like, how are these people living? And they're just sitting there enjoying their cup of tea, walking around, and I'm just like, whoa. And I still enjoy going out, don't get me wrong, but there's also this sensation of exhaustion because it's like this, everybody around you is so content. And it's such a weird thing because they don't have the same issues that we have, and maybe they're do and they're good at hiding it, but that's besides the point. But you feel like everybody is just content, and it's the weirdest feeling. But also there's social situations. So when you're in friend groups of neurotypical, it's kind of weird. You kind of feel like the odd sheep, but it's none of their fault. I don't choose friends that purposely make me feel that way, and it's not even purposely. I just can tell that I'm behind a little bit and different just because of again, my social skills are a little behind and I'm unique, different. And so I'm interrupting and I have trouble going through a conversation of a group of kids and teens and young adults, and they're all talking and I can't follow, so I don't know when I'm supposed to talk and so I'm interrupting, and I'm just like, whoa, how are you guys talking? And simple things like that. All things in life, and so it's so nice when you are around people similar and have neurodiversity. So I'm going to make a video about that soon, my experience with that. So you guys should look forward to that video. It's going to be super interesting. But when you're around a world full of neurotypical people in your daily life, you can tell you're different more than when you're around your so-called unique friends and unique people. So you're living life just feeling this strange, odd existence, like you're like an alien or something. Especially when I'm around other kids and teens and young adults my age. They're ideas of life and worrying about where they're going to go to college, where they're going to do this. And sometimes the only thing I'm worried about is how am I going to open the can of jelly, because that's super hard for me, and how am I going to tie my shoes, because I can't do that. How am I going to go to college and sit there through class with all the noise? How am I going to live in my own apartment like I do now? I kind of now know, but that's besides the point. How am I going to do these easy tasks that putting on my clothes, buttoning the zipper, all things that people my age have. Everything that they're gifted and used to being able to doing because it comes naturally, like social things. I'm not saying being social is natural. There's plenty of people with social anxiety. But, it's different, having ADHD. And I'm not saying ADHD is any less. It is the same. But I'm saying there's a bigger, I would say, an opinion, because I am also ADD. But my ADD and my focus skills are very different than when I'm just living. Do I get affected of getting distracted super easily? Yes, but I'm also having to deal with the sound, the clicking on the floor, and every single noise, every smell, every touch. Everything is like heightened. So when I'm out, everything is heightened. Everybody like la 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 la, having a growling all the time, and I'm like, how are they all doing this? But I'm having a blast, and it's just weird. And I don't necessarily like know how to explain it, but I thought maybe someone could relate to this, and I thought maybe other people could find it interesting. And anyone who is friends with me, who know me personally, and I am saying this all has to do with myself. This has nothing to do, I would not hang out with you or choose to be your friend or choose to be a part of your group if I did not feel accepted and loved. Okay? But when that you're in a group of neurotypicals, you can just tell you're different, and it's nothing to do with them. So I just keep that in mind if you're a friend or you want to be my friend. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with myself, because I'm literally just trying to live life, just like everybody else does. But I like to explain it as like every single into sound, the clicking of your nails, every single sound, every single smell for some people. I personally don't have trouble with smells, but a lot of people do. Everything is just heightened. And you also have all this anxiety and all these things going on in your brain, and you're just overwhelmed, and you always are just have all this stuff going on. And people can just sit and be content and go to restaurants and be able to enjoy their meal with not having to worry about the sound. And I'm saying that ADHD people with dyslexia do not have these problems, but the sensory is definitely heightened. The difference is I went from K through 4th grade, I went through a school with learning differences, special needs, and all of those kids pretty much had dyslexia and ADHD, stuff like that, and dysgraphia. They did not have autism. A lot of them were pretty neurotypical other for their learning differences. So keep that in mind. I'm obviously not them, but I feel that I have the right, being an autistic person and, walking with other people with some of the same issues and knowing what it's like to be around normal people. Said so normal. Nobody is normal. I feel that I have the right. Maybe I don't. This is just my personal experience. So I hope no one take it offended, because it has nothing to do with anyone, as I said before. But I just thought this would be interesting, and I wanted to film and talk to you guys. So I did. So I hope you guys enjoy. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. And goodbye.